Hello everybody, this is YellowDemonHurlr back with more Star Trek Online. When we last left our heroes, we had boarded the Elachi station and are currently in the process of basically destroying everything and freeing the prisoners. And joining me again is markhawkman.
Hello.
And I believe we are about to face a boss. So let us begin.
Oh, yeah.
Icoleth drone.
Well, one of the rare things that you see in the game that actually is like a real... So something's actually kind of like a challenging boss fight on ground.
Yeah.
Because if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you will get swarmed in the last room.
Oh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Also, unlike the last one, this one we don't need to set foot inside the room before we start shooting things.
Okay.
And I advise to use that as a weapon.
Yeah. All right. The bridge officers do not agree, however.
Whatever. So stay back as far as you can, so that you don't have them attacking you from all sides, so they have to come through the doorway to get to you.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't think as much about tactics in this game as I probably ought to. Get me playing Ghost Recon, and yeah, I'll be... I'm all about attacking from odd angles, but here it's basically run around, circle around.
With this map, what they did is they put in 2 ensign mobs and a captain level mob.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the ensign mobs really aren't all that hard to kill. I mean, they're instant.
Right.
But the thing is that if you fight them at the same time as the more powerful mobs, well, you get overwhelmed by sheer numbers.
Right. Stop that. Stop laying down whatever piece of machinery you're doing. Yeah.
Oh, and Thetra went down.
Ah. Now I'm down. I guess I'll just respawn.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be getting to you anytime soon.
Come on, Tovan. On your feet. Okay, where'd Satra go down?
Stupid stasis turret.
See if I can... There she is. No, not 4. 5. There we go. Oh no! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Great, I got...
I just shot the station commander, so it's time for this battle to be over.
Yeah. And Satra's unconscious again. So I got a skittering saboteur on my face, which locked me in to the crescent wave cannon.
The force field is down, and the other power station is vulnerable.
Well, there's a reason why I like to use melee. Is that in most bosses in the game, it's like it causes the AI to freeze when you start meleeing them.
Alright, let's start us a cascade reaction. Whatever that is. Sabotage.
The cascade reaction is beginning. It's time
That'll
to go.
leave.
Okay. Beam to ship. Accept. Now it's time for some space battles. Are we going to have to battle in this Golth escorts?
No.
Okay, good, because I'm not.
It doesn't
set up
have
for
weapons.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, unlike most of the ships you get to temporarily fly, this one doesn't come with weapons.
Yeah, those ships always throw me off.
Screwball weapon setups. Utterly screwball.
Yep. would have thought that some of the Elachi ships would have been caught in the cascade, but no ships, no debris. The entire Elachi fleet is just gone. Did they detect the blah 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 blah? Did they detect the cascade? Uncertain. It's hard to determine a timeline here in subspace, but at the rate of decay in the warp trails indicates that they've been gone for at least a few minutes. Sir, sensors indicate that the cascade is beginning to affect the station. I suggest we withdraw. Make it so. I'm not Picard. I'm a Romulan. I'm Epo Man. Let's see, you're going this way, I guess.
Yeah, there's a green arrow on the minimap that points in the direction.
Did I just
Ooh, I like
recommend-
this backdrop.
Yeah. Hops. Sensors show the cascade has reached an irreversible state. We need to get back to real space, as opposed to imaginary space. Acknowledge.
Well-
Get us out of here.
And then we get to watch as the space station explode.
Yep. Kaboom. Or at least make it watch it turn the screen white.
Yeah, it doesn't actually show the debris of the station.
All right. Disappointing explosion. Vulcan. What are we doing in Vulcan?
Yeah, it's a glitch, I think. It seems to have dumped us at the default spawn point for the beta quadrant.
Yeah. Ooh, it's one of the new carriers. Yeah. And there goes one of the new carriers. Bye. Yeah. Earlier on in the series, I beamed up from New Romulus, and it.
Speaking of New Romulus, step 2, go back.
Oh yeah. Yep, I beamed up from New Romulus and appeared in orbit around Earth. And now it looks like I have to travel all the way over there at warp 9.
Actually, I think you can click the transwarp button for that.
True. Actually, warp 8.89. Defense of New Romulus. Why isn't there a mission prompt to go back to New Romulus? Okay, New Romulus. So just gotta have to get through a couple of loading screens.
Yeah, as fast as my ship is, I can almost get there faster than that.
Wouldn't be a lot of a big problem if I had quantum slipstream, but I don't.
I'm not even using quantum slipstream. I'm just flying at warp 21 and hitting subspace fold repeatedly.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see here. Need to get to interact range of the planet. Alright, continue defense of New Romulus.
Alright.
Ready?
Let's go. This is that big, giant fleet battle, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I always get shredded in those. I remember being very frustrated with this mission. But then I suck, so...
The best build I know of for this is the old Dragon flagship build.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you basically you buff yourself to the point where the enemies can't really hurt you.
Mm.
And then you just keep taking them out one after another until you finally run out of things to kill.
Mm-hmm. Commander, long-range sensors have detected a massive Elachi fleet headed this way. New Romulus doesn't have the kinds of developed orbital defenses necessary to repel an attack of this magnitude. And Admiral Carrerick has called for as many ships as possible to prepare to defend the planet. To protect New Romulus, the flotilla has moved its warships into position at an outer perimeter. We'll activate some basic defenses along the enemy fleet's approach trajectory and then fall back toward the planet as the fight proceeds. Okay. Activate defenses. Let's see. This is probably going to be a much more even fight since you've got that tier 6 pilot ship. Signal the fleet.
This isn't the pilot ship.
Oh, is it?
No, this is the vet Warbird.
Enemy fast attack ships inbound. Well, it's still a top-tier ship, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And immediately the cones start up. Lots of cones. I do not want to do that. Screen effects, and my frame rate is dropping like a rock.
Greetings, Elachi. I have a gift for you. The gift of oblivion.
I leveled up. And I got some sort of prompt, but it disappeared immediately.
Oh, it was probably the standard promotion prompt.
It was something from Satra.
Did she say that Admiral Carreras was hailing you?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to read it. I really need to switch away from plasma torpedoes because I keep using them at point-blank range.
By the way, you should stay away from mine.
I'm sorry, could you just repeat that?
I'm firing plasma torpedoes too.
You're firing above me?
Plasma torpedoes.
Oh.
Yeah, see all those heavy plasma torpedoes flying around?
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, wait. I'm not using high yield. Whatever.
I'm going to turn the sound down some. Draw volume down. There. Now maybe I'll be able to hear you better. My game's going to get really quiet on the speakers, but it's just battle sounds. Everybody's heard all this before anyway. Defend the outer line. Focus on the small ships and try to eliminate them quickly to give us maneuvering room.
Whatever.
I just sent a high-yield plasma torpedo after an Elachi high-yield torpedo. Great tactics there, Yellow.
One thing that's important to remember about those cone attacks is that they cause the enemy shield to lose. They cause the enemy ship to lose forward shielding temporarily.
Right. So you want to hug the edges, but not quite get in range.
Actually, if you're good enough at tanking, you can simply tank the attack completely, and then afterwards pound them.
Right. Yeah. Let's release a wave since I have some singularity power built up. I don't use those very often. I should use them more. Fall back to the next defensive line. But we're winning! Well, everybody but me is winning. Everybody seems to be shooting at me now, so I'm probably going to die.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. I mean, because, things that I shoot at are not doing so well.
Whoa. I see you there, getting ready to launch a crescent wave. Not that it matters, you're almost dead anyway. I really need a hull repair ability.
One thing that it took me a while to appreciate was the Aux to Sift skill.
Aux to what? Sorry?
Aux to Structural Integrity Field.
Oh, I see.
Granted, when you look at it, it doesn't really sound like a particularly impressive ability, but you can literally have it running constantly.
So that's not emergency power. That's aux power.
Yeah,
Okay.
Auxiliary power to the Structural Integrity Field.
Okay.
Thing is, though, you can't get it as an ensign level skill. It's lieutenant and higher. And now we have to hit the little trigger line. Oh yeah, time for round 2.
I need to get out of the way, otherwise I will be shredded.
Eat plasma torps, Elachi.
Yep. Of course, they say the same to us. Whoa, I do not want to be here. There's many plasma torpedoes going off next to me. I have to wonder if this Harpang torpedo I'm still using is still viable.
It's a useful weapon. One thing to remember about the Harpang that makes it good is that it's oh, stupid Monbosh.
Yeah, the Monboshes can be annoying.
Well, it did that thing where it teleports, but it teleported after I'd dumped mines on it.
Ah. Yeah. On my main character, Makepeace, I incorporate tractor beam mines as part of my arsenal. I like to open a fight by starting at full impulse, running past them, dropping warp plasma, and then tractor mining them into a position so they're stuck. I don't have that ability on this ship.
Oh, another thing with Ox's structural integrity field is that it does more than simply giving you a heal. It gives you a heal, and it gives you damage resistance bonus temporarily.
Help is on the way. We just have to hold out for a few more moments.
Yeah, whatever. Kill all the things.
We're actually winning this time.
Yeah, I've done this before, so you know.
Yeah, I've done it once, and I...
the first time I did this in the Legacy of Romulus testing, it was ridiculously hard because I'd never tried fighting that many ships before. Didn't really know how to do it. I got him. Eat Tricobalt device, Avachi's thumb.
So you have plasmas and Tricobalts now.
Yeah. I'm using the Romulan Rep Plasma torpedo forward, and the Tricobalt torpedo as a path weapon.
I see.
And for some odd reason, I decided to use quantum mines. I don't remember why. What exactly my thought process was for quantum mines. Maybe it was something along the lines of, I feel like using mines, and I got a quantum mine out of one of the rep boxes.
Yeah, aside from the tractor beam mines, I don't use mine weapons very much. Hardly ever, really. Ow. Just stupid viral matrix. I don't have the counter for that either.
Engineer team.
Yeah.
But I'm not actually using engineer team on the ship.
There we go.
You can actually partially counter viral matrix with emergency power abilities, but those will only work for specific subsystems. So if they disable your weapons, you can hit emergency power to weapons.
Emergency power to weapons. I'll have to remember that. I do have that. Okay, launching fighter support. Let's turn around.
In other words, red shirts that will die quickly.
Yes. So many
Surprise.
cones! Ooh, that's a big one. I don't know what I'm going after.
Cheshire Dreadnought. By the way, if you kill the Cheshire Dreadnought, all of the enemies will run away.
Okay.
So let's kill him first.
Noted. Yeah. He seems to have the same idea about me. Allied reinforcements have arrived. The Defiant and nothing else, by the look of it. Oh no, here come the Klingons. Now he's focusing all his firepower on you.
Yeah, because I just dumped mines on him.
Yeah.
Come get some, losers.
Yeah, I find that in combat, whoa, why am I being pushed all the way over here? The NPCs tend to gang up on me over the AI.
Well, yeah, because their choices are based largely on who does the most damage. And players will pretty much always do more damage than NPCs.
Right. I suppose I could manage that by with consoles, but generally I fly cruisers over this. I guess this is an escort that I have here, so I'm sort of a medium tank, I guess. I don't know. I kind of jack of all trades it. Oh, the enemies are retreating.
Yeah, I don't feel like allowing them to live long enough to leave.
That looks like everything. Oh, almost. Looks like you still got one.
Nah, there's 2 frigates over here still. Oh.
Did you see my cannon bolts go chasing off after it?
Yeah.
Alright. The bulk of the enemy fleet has been repulsed, and whatever Elachi are left are giving New Romulus a wide berth. The Romulan people will survive to see another day. The cost was high, but what price can you put on defense of our home? We can leave orbit on your orders, sir. Excellent. Depart system. Alright. And that is, what's this mission called again?
Devil's Choice.
Devil's Choice. That's Devil's Choice, ladies and gentlemen. And that's perfect, because that brings us to the end of our second episode. 20 minutes. Let's see. At least I didn't appear inside a sun like I did last time. Good, excellent job, Sub-Admiral. You have ensured the Romulan Republic will last a little while longer. We've dealt a crippling blow to the Elachi, and now Hakiv, you forgot to capitalize that H there, is without his most powerful ally. We lost some of our own, but we have emerged stronger than ever. I get all this stuff. I'll just take one.
Yeah, the 2 shield options you have here are Cap Reg or Cap Pla.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really much of an option there.
Okay, and that, I believe, ends the Elachi arc. Is that right?
Also, if you may have noticed that you get a unique bridge officer for this one.
Yeah, Devex. Yep.
Well,
Okay.
when I say unique, look closely at his abilities, and it says Basic Space Warfare Specialist.
Where is he now? Oh, yeah.
And ground abilities, Basic Veteran. Something you don't get on normal bridge officers.
Cool. Yeah, cool. All right. So, in the next episode, we will begin the next arc. That's, I think, the final arc in the Romulan segment, Freedom. And that will take us up through the end of the series. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do after that. I'm thinking of playing some Starfleet Command, actually. But we'll see when we get there. And I think that should be everything. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Say goodbye, Mark.
Good night. Goodbye.